Welcome to Seamless Donations. This is a short demo of the Thank You Enhanced extension to Seamless Donations. My name is David Kowirtz. So what I want to do first is I want to show you how Thank You works without Thank You Enhanced, and then I'll add Thank You Enhanced and show you its capabilities, because it's pretty simple and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of depth to it, so as you go forward, there's another video you can watch that will take you into all sorts of capabilities, debugging and testing and all that sort of thing. And there's also another video that'll show you how to install and activate the plugin. But this one is meant to just show you its functionality. I am currently in a sandbox test server mode because I'm running on my local machine. That's okay. It will still do what we want to do. So if we go to our thank you page, this is what you're used to without Thank You Enhanced. It's a simple thank you page text that takes you through the page. And what I'll do is I'll run a quick donation through that approach. So I'll say, let's take $5 and name a person to be honored, person we like. Let's make it person we love. The person who gets an acknowledgement is going to be John Doe at john@doe.com. And you as the donor will be Jack Doe at jack and at doe.com. Apparently my fingers are not completely cooperating. There we go. 222-222-2222. Let's run our donation. Take it through PayPal in the Sandbox server. Donate. Back to the facilitator store, and as you can see, this is the standard donation page you're used to running in the 2013 standard WordPress theme. But what if we wanted a more comprehensive thank you page? Well, I've started to set up a thank you page, and you can see it's going to look something like this. Thank you, blah, for your generous donation in honor of blah in the amount of blah. But of course it's not there. There's nothing you can do to get back to that without Thank You Enhanced. So the thank you page looks like this normally. Let's go over to plugins, where I've installed Thank You Enhanced. I'll activate it. Now let's come back over to Seamless Donations and the thank you page, and you see that there's a lot more going on. To be specific, what we have is a redirect URL, which will take us to that page, that thank you page, and then we have a whole bunch of codes that you can use as shortcodes. So let's just do a quick demo of how that works, and then I'll take you very briefly into what the shortcodes look like, and we'll wrap it up in another couple minutes or so. So let's come back here and let's do another donation. Let's make this $100. Let's make this in honor of, well, Jack Sprat's been so nice. Let's make it to Jack Sprat. And let's say it's Jack Sprat. Let's just make it Jack Sprat at sprat.com. And let's say the donor in this case is Jim Spratley, and he's Jim Spratley at spratly.com. 222. One of these days I'm going to actually come up with names ahead of time, but for now this will do. So we'll do a donation. We'll log in. Donate it. Return to the store. Now check this out. There you go. So now you have thank you, Jim, for your generous donation in honor of Jack Sprat in the amount of $100. Much more powerful, much more capable, gives you a much better presentation and the ability to customize it. And how do you customize it? Well, here is the actual page. And as you can see, I've scaled it up a little bit, but there are 3 shortcodes, seamless donations, with an entry field parameter, in this case first name, honoree name, and amount. And that's all there is to it. If we go back to the training page, you can see that these all come from these special codes. You can drop these codes into your page. You can customize your page exactly as you would with anything else, and you're up and running. You can add pictures, you can add anything you want that you would have in a normal page on any page on your site and be able to get the results you want. That, in a nutshell, is the Thank You Enhanced Seamless Donations plugin. Now, I'll encourage you to watch. There's a training video on how to really go in and test and debug these things and API calls if you're a PHP developer and so forth. So you can really dive in and use it. And there's another video that shows you how to set it up and select your licensing. But this is pretty much the basics behind the whole thing. It's very, very simple on the surface and deeply powerful once you install it and get used to it. Thanks a lot. My name is David Gewirtz, and I hope you have great success in your fundraising.